let's start with the first premise. The first premise that everything that was created is the will to receive. If we speak about what was created, we use the verb to create or created. It means or being created, or it's sort of happening all the time. So the only thing that we can speak about in terms of creation is the will to receive. Because if we look at the premise or the purpose of creation is to create a place in which the creator can reveal itself. So for bestowal, there is no need for creation. Everything that was created is a receptive vessel, or a vessel of reception, to be more exact. Now, what Bina from the 4 aspects of direct light discerns is that if creation will stay only as a vessel of reception, it will sort of continue to drift away from the presence, from knowing, from feeling, from understanding, or from even being aware that it is part of the will of the creator. So the bestowal part is not a part of creation itself. Is one can say is the presence of the will of the creator supporting actually the purpose of creation. Meaning, this is what Bina is doing. She's supporting, even though there is an extension and drifting away, there will be always some presence, some memory that will sort of remind us what was the meaning of it all, and that we need that connection, that memory, to understand why everything was created. So now it puts the vessel of reception in an opposing power within itself, its nature, and the will to be part and not to be disconnected from the purpose or from the meaning of that which extended and created place for the creative, for all living creatures to express his many facets and will and names and actions and appellations. Okay, so the whole issue of creation is to sort of harness the vessel of reception into being able to act not only as receiving, but to sort of tie itself and to borrow from the creator a quality that is called bestowal. This is why the finality of reformation, or the completion of reformation, completion of tikkun, is actually setting up, creating a vessel that has in harmony the two opposition, meaning it can receive, but the purpose of it is it will receive in order to be able to bestow. And that creates an unsavored connection with the first purpose of the thought of creation. So we don't actually become bestowers. we use our vessel of reception we harness it with the help. This is why we cannot do it by ourselves. We can harness it with the help of the higher to actually express how best is to use the light, how best is to use that quality of the creator. So in the end, the vessel of reception is sort of recruiting itself in order to express not its nature, but the nature of the creator. And by that, fulfilling the true purpose of the thought of creation.